Hello team, today's challenge is max profit, where we're given a list of daily prices for some kind of stock. And we need to, on the one hand, we need to buy based on our budget. So we need to pick which one to buy. And then we also need to pick which one to sell. And because they're in order, obviously we cannot buy at 2 and sell at 8. That just wouldn't make sense. We can't go backwards. So whatever one we pick, which should be one of the low ones, we should pick a high number after that, right? That's the whole goal. A little bit different because that's not really how stocks work, right? You never know what's going to come down. So being able to see the future like this feels a little bit funny for me, but we'll write the code anyway, okay? So over here, we are going to start out by setting our profit, okay? And if nothing else works, or it ends up being a negative number for whatever silly reason, then it should be 0, right? Which means that down here, we can set profit.toFixed, and we set it to 2 decimal places. We don't need a dollar sign or anything like that. They just expect it to be 2 decimal places as a string. I think they do that. Return the profit as a string rounded to the nearest cent or 2 decimal places, right? So we can take care of that. That's good, which means that everything happens right here. And we need some kind of a loop. When I first tried this, I wanted to get the minimum and max values, and that worked for most of it, except for, I think it was test 4, where the min and max, right? If you're looking at this, well, I mean, this is your minimum right here, 50.28, and your next maximum, because you have to go after, would be 50.1, right? 0.01. But the difference between that is slightly smaller than the difference between these. And that's the catch, is that we need a way to loop through these and test a few different variants. But after that, we can use math.max. So you'll see that in a second here. We need this loop, but only the top one, okay? To do something a little bit different, I'm going to destructure I and by price, just like this. We're going to take that from prices, okay? And the reason for this is just for something different. Oh, I did it wrong already. Look at that. This should be entries. My bad, okay? So prices.entries will turn it into an array of tuples, where the first value will be the key and the second value will be the actual value, right? And in this case, the key is a number. The value is whatever the value is, okay? Could we go let I equal 0, I less than prices, I plus plus? Yes. But then right after it, right on this line, we would have to go by price equals prices I. So this is kind of a little bit of a cheat where we get there faster, okay? We still need that I though, because we want to get everything after this. Again, we can't sell before the current price. We can only sell after the current price. So for that, we have the sell price, okay? And the sell price is going to be math.max, okay? We're going to get the highest price possible. That's going to be off of prices, just like this, dot slice, okay? Dot slice, we're going to take I plus 1, okay? So we're going one more. Max expects a series of arguments, not an array. So we should spread this out and we get it, okay? So this math.max saves us from having to do an internal loop. We needed the outside loop in order to capture the different variants that we can possibly latch onto. But inside of here, we don't need to loop over every one of the prices.slice. We just don't. We're only looking for high numbers so that we can buy low, sell high, right? That's the whole goal, which means that we can just grab that max number, which is excellent. From there, we can do a little test, which is if sell price is less than buy price, right? If we didn't find anything, then skip it, right? There's no point to go further, because if sell price is less than buy price, we're into negative numbers, at which point we are at 0, okay? Like that's That's just how we're rolling today. In real life, maybe you do it different, right? Maybe there's a reason to just get out. But for now, we're only selling high. That's the goal, okay? With that in mind, we can figure out our units because now we know that our buy price is higher than sell price. Sorry, this should be equals too. But our buy price is greater than sell price, right? If our sell price is less than or equal to, then there's no sense in doing it, okay? With that, we get our units, okay? So units, you could call that stocks if you want, right? This is the number of stocks, the units, okay? And that is going to be the budget. So we're finally bringing the budget in divided by buy price, okay? Just like this. We can't do partials, at least not today. So we're going to go math.floor to ensure that we get an actual number that is real, right? We can't go more because our budget doesn't allow for it. So we have to go less, okay? We don't care about any sort of remainders or anything like that. Don't need to worry about that. We just care about how many units we can actually buy. And this gets us there. So from there, we get the return on investment, right? So a lot of math here where we take our sell price, right? Sell price, did I do it? Yeah, price. Subtracting the buy price just like this. All that needs to be wrapped up because we are going to multiply it by units, right? And that gives us our return on investment. So sell price minus buy price, that gets us the difference. The difference times the units is our return on investment. At which point the final step. The final step is to see if ROI is greater than profits. And if it is, then we change profits, right? So if ROI is greater than profit, just like this, then profit, spelling it right, profit equals ROI, at which point it is done, okay? So a few steps. It's another math challenge where we have some mathy goodness. We were able to use math.max to help us along. I'm not sure if it's actually faster than doing a second loop. I haven't tested that, but it feels more concise, right? Anytime that I don't have to drop into multiple indents on here with the looping, I like that. Same with the conditionals, which is why I have this return early, but this is it, right? We loop through our prices. And for each one, we tried to figure out if we could make a sell price. So we bought at whatever that price was. We tried to get a sell price that was hopefully higher. If it was, then we checked the difference, right? Or checked how many units we could buy. From there, we got return on investment and sent it out the door, right? Just like that. So again, not every solution, just hopefully one good solution. And this is today's, right? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you go a different way, right? Did I miss something? I feel like I'm missing something here, right? I have that feeling in my gut, like I'm probably missing something. But if you see it, let me know that too in the comments. Otherwise, today this has been Max Profit, and I will see you in the next one.